Not sure if we should leave them with it or not, but for now we will deal with the spiders and see what can be done.
Sorry, no face.
How can I help?
What? Their time has come.
Ow.
Sorry, face.
That isn't the best option.
Time has come. Destroy them all. Fall in behind me here.
An enormous spider emerges from the shadows and scutters towards you. Its massive abdomen gleams with pale and earthly light. Uh-oh. Looks like we've made our another friend, and a big one. My, look at those fangs. Hate to see how much venom that could actually churn out. Probably enough to kill a horse. That spider looks unusually large and venomous, and its movements are odd. It looks like it's studying us. Looks like our big friend here is smart enough to figure out we're more than trouble than dinner's worth. It does not trouble us. I say we do not trouble it. It's not advancing, which means I can't get around for a backstab. It sure is acting strange. It does not seem to be attacking, but what I wouldn't give for a huge book to crush that flat right now. As it draws close, it spazzes, and regarding you with multitude of eyes. What do you want? For a long moment, the spider waves its mandibles as if considering its response, then begins to scratch symbols on the ground with its foreleg. This spider is highly intelligent. Why, those glyphs are close enough to writing. My, this is fascinating. It certainly has fine penmanship for an arachnid. I want to sell this thing to the next carnival troupe we encounter. We'd make a fortune in gold. The spider completes its first symbol, inspects it for a moment, then adds several more. I am not sure what you're trying to say thus far. It may be an outcast, and it looks hungry, but not for us. The spider clacks its mandibles excitedly and scribbles another series of marks in the dirt. I see. Well, if we find some food, we will be back. I see. It is called Cristrel. Well, no reason to kill it yet. We'll see what we can do. Click! We need to speak! It is done. Are the spiders dead? It is done. The group of spiders will not bother you anymore. Then this is my scouts have said. You have earned the ring and also the gratitude of my tribe. Ah, excellent. Another piece to the puzzle. Why, it's just a ring. Hardly worth its weight in copper. No, I think it will prove quite valuable. You see these teeth-like projections around the edge? This ring is a symbol of the Circle of Blades, a group of mergers native to Luskan. The man the goblins killed was an assassin. Very far from home, it seemed. I think we should keep searching for more clues. There may be other items from Ember's attacks. Attackers missed in their haste. So instead of going into Duskwood, I want to head back to Ember and finish our duties there. But hey, that was a good find, and I think we will leave the glowstone for now. No need to attack them. There's no real benefit or use to it. Ooh, we missed the ore. Yay! Hold a moment, look at this. What is it? This corpse is unusually discolored, much different from the usual decay. Ah, nice catch. What does it mean exactly? Just doing my job. The sooner I put together these pieces, the sooner I... These wounds are superficial, not deep enough to kill. And the scent, coupled with the discoloration of the skin here and here, this man died from poison, and an unusual one at that. You won't find it in any of the apothecaries or potion shops in Neverwinter, but it is local favorite among several of the less friendly assassins guild in Luskan. I don't even know how you can tell that. Trust me, I've seen a lot of death over the centuries. Let me take a sample from the body. I think it will serve a valuable piece of evidence. I think we should keep searching for more clues. There may be other items Ember attackers missed in their haste. seem we found the quartermaster's log. A little charred, but intact. Let's see. He sure did keep a lot of notes. It's not as complicated as it seems. In fact, over the past few weeks, it doesn't look like many shipments actually came into Ember. Not even from Luskan. That's odd. Not if Luskan knew there wouldn't be any reason to send shipments anymore. Which would mean they knew the village would be destroyed. Let's save this logbook for the trial and see if they can explain their curious foresight in the massacre. I think we should keep searching for more clues. There may be more items they missed. Okay, good. Nishika, why are you moving so slowly? Oh, you have a strength decrease. There's the individual. We've seen you a number of times, good sir. Guven of the Road. Well met. You keep running into each other. There's definitely more than the luck of the road at work here. Unfortunately, this will likely be our last meeting. Why is this our last meeting? I came here to explore the wonders of Duskwood and found great tragedy instead. I've seen many things in my years, both wonderful and terrible, but seeing the fate of this town, I feel as if my remaining years have escaped me, and my journey must come to an end. The only thing left is for me to find a warm fire to rest my bones beside, and perhaps some eager listeners to hear what I have learned from the road. You will always have a place by my fire. You really mean that? I'm very grateful, and I think I'll take you up on that offer soon. Your kind words have inspired me to make one last journey. When I am done, I will find you and share with you my knowledge of the road. I was going to see if you knew anything happened here, but okay. And I don't think there's anything else here. So let's head to Duskwood. Something about this forest. I can't hear the trees. Their voices are strange. There's something wrong with them. It's kind of poison running through their roots. I feel a little odd too, a little sluggish. Yes, the poison, it's like a brightness seeping from the ground into their branches. Are you going to be alright? If it's causing you pain, we can leave. No, I should be alright, but I'm grateful for your concern. I'm curious what is causing this, though. All I know is this place is making my gut churn. As our druidic adherent mentioned, it is the Duskwood trees that surround us. Your senses will become lethargic as a result. lethargic. This place is making my gut churn. These trees act as a damper on magical energies. Your talents, and my considerable ones, may be reduced while we are here. Is that why you brought me here? To weaken me? To humiliate me? No, that is merely a fortunate side effect. I think of anyone you could use a little humbling. No one's trying to hurt anyone here. Let's stop the trading insults and start working together. Our friend is right, dear Quara. Besides, I thought the powers of the Duskwood were known to all in the region. Well, for anyone who can read. Both of you can burn in the 9 hells. Come on, let's get going. Really, Quara, I just said not to fight, that's all.
Crossfire.
Wow. Straight up no spells. Lycia, can we be friends, please? I'm here to help, not harm. Lorn! Why haven't you held up your end of the bargain? Yes, Lorn. Why haven't you held up your end of the bargain? What? Lorn? We're not here to spread more lies. Do not interrupt our leader. Lorn is in charge here, not you. Answer me. Just remind me. What is our bargain? I seem to have forgotten. Why? You play these games with me. In exchange for your disguise, you promised me the goblin's glowstone. Where is it? Ah, yes, that's why I'm here. I need a new disguise to infiltrate the goblin camp. Don't have enough power for you and your companions. Okay, it'll have to do. Fine. Seeing as I have no choice but to help you here. It's all that's left. These lies do not serve us. Excellent. Now save the powder. We'll need it for the trial. Now go get me the glowstone. Nope, doesn't. I want to know what you need the glowstone for. Glowstone, remember? This will be interesting. It would be good to deal with whatever's going on in this area. Area we cannot get to right now.
Their time has come.
Well, I guess we have no spells. This will be fun.
I'll handle this. Fall in behind me here. Their time has come. Destroy them all! Their time has come.
Alright. We still need to find her companion, unless that was him in the tunnels we already found. Oh, Julia and Marie. Look, Marie, visitors! What are gnomes doing in the Duskwood? Oh my, gnome woman! They sure have wandered far from home. Ah, look. Not only do the woods have an infestation of gnomes, but they also seem to have gathered quite an impressive array of insects. Did you happen to see what happened in Ember? Ember? Isn't that the human village, Jillian? The one we visited last Sunday? Just so, Miriam. And we got all the wonderful mutton, remember? Ember was destroyed. Do you know anything about that? Destroyed? No, we hardly ever come out of the wood. Our work keeps us busy. They used to tell us on Lantern that the whole island could sink into the sea before we'd notice. There go Miri and Jillian, after their insects again. Well, islands do sink into the sea sometimes. They are rather heavy, and when they sink, well, it's hard not to notice. Oh, it's hard to notice. Think of it, Jillian. Ember and ruins, there must be bodies everywhere. Untended sheep and people both. We should go and pay our respects, don't you think? You found the cave abandoned? Strange that you should ask. When we first arrived, we found a woman living here. Didn't we, Miri? Just so. She entrusted this place to us, and then she went away. She said that her family had gone, or been killed, and she was off into the wilds to build a new clan. That is odd. Was she a druid, by any chance? I did not think there was one tending Duskwood. This place is dangerous. How do you avoid the wolves? Wolves are no trouble, are they, Jillian? No trouble. Besides, we're very small and hardly a threat. Perhaps they've grown fond of us. What brings you up here? Insects, of course. The spiny hornfly, the yellow-tipped weevil. The Duskwood has many of them in abundance, and in so many varieties that we've never seen before. You collect insects? Just so. We made a study of them. The 20 varieties of hornflies and a manner of weevils and grubs. You have all 20 varieties of hornflies. Even the crimson deviltail. Very impressive. Not only that, we've discovered 4 new aphids just here in Duskwood. It's far more interesting than Lantern ever was. We catch them and sketch them, then name them and box them up. Trim and tidy, clean and neat. Everything in its place, just so. And who are you exactly? I'm Miri. This is my sister Jillian. We traveled here from Lantern, beyond the Sea of Swords, traveled here and decided to stay. And why would you leave your home? Oh, We were far too tidy for London. It's a very messy place. We had boxes and boxes of insects sorted by clans and tidied with strings. And others were forever getting into our things, moving them about, reclassifying them, and wiring us silly notes. That certainly seems odd. Ordered and tidiness seems to be conducive to research and study. I mean, not that I've ever participated in it, but I've always seemed a good idea in the abstract. Really, perhaps you'd care to stay and assist us. Its kindred spirit is always welcome, especially for two young sisters all alone in the wood. Pardon? I'd rather you stay, Grabnar, but it is up to you. Oh, staying is fine with me. Thank you. We have such wondrous adventures. Besides, these two women seem more than capable of handling the things on their own. I mean, just look at this collection. So, mind if I have a look around? We'd rather you didn't, to tell you the truth. We like to keep everything just so. Our boxes, our samples, our insects, of course. It wouldn't do to go trampling them underfoot. Yes, Jillian. Better that they leave it soon. Duskwood isn't kind to strangers. Just the same, I think I need to check that cave myself if you don't mind.
Yes.
I'll handle this one.
About time we got to killing.
Time for a little fun. Let's kill these.
Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
Let me both ring.
This poor corpse must be Bradbury. Look there, you can tell by the hair. We did not want to do it. We never want to, but the blood, the smell, it fills you up. Yes, Jillian, just so. Why? That little werewolf has the same name as the gnome girl we met outside. What a coincidence. You two are werewolves. How did this happen? A woman was living here when we first came from London. She welcomed us, took us in, listened while we talked of our hornflies and weevils. In the night she fell on us. She bit us, both of us, but not deeply enough to kill. She wanted to make more of her kind. She said she was the last of the Duskwood Pact. They'd be hunted and slain, all the rest. We thought we might do the same with your gnome companion. Maybe aid him in our pack, but that would have been wrong. Me, a werewolf? Why, how interesting. I'd had given up eating wolfsbane pastries, but those were poisonous anyways. And where is this woman now? Gone far away, maybe dead. We don't know. We try to stay away from folk. We truly do. We hunt animals, and when we can catch any, We eat our specimens. We gorge on beetles and grubs. Meat wanders into our lair, the scent fills up, and there's naught we can do. My, they're drooling. The blood flows warm between your teeth, and tastes soft, yielding flesh just so. Pardon me for saying so, but, I'm not certainly attracting us would really, Well, I was gonna say we could try to lift the curse. Ew.
Yeah.
I have no idea why you were wielding that Warman's bishop. It doesn't really fit you well, but, you know, have at it. That is an unfortunate turn of events. I'd really rather have saved her than kill them. So the blocked cave is the one that has the spiders and goblins. Really wish I knew why she wanted the glowstone.